Yeah, the Gypsy audience got quite a surprise on Sunday when the now former VP walked into the Majestic Theatre Everyone's getting up for Kamala. Kind of works. You could literally hear the word of mouth spread throughout that theater as more and more people become aware of what all the fuss is about. I think this woman's face best captures the sentiment. There's oh my god, and where's my phone?
You know, I don't get out much these days. Actually, since the campaign.
Which I believe was in September.
But we wanted so much to see this before you guys left.
Now, after Kamala said that, I was curious to know how much longer the show is going to be on for. It's actually scheduled to run till the end of August. So yeah, if you're thinking of going, still plenty of time. Kamala snapped a few pics with star Audra McDonald, and Audra posted one on her Instagram writing, "Playing this glorious role with this glorious soul in the audience yesterday was an overwhelmingly emotional experience and something that I will keep in my heart forever." Now everyone wanted a photo with Kamala. So yeah, as she gives her review to the cast on stage afterwards, I'll show you some of those pictures on screen.
And this was so beautiful. And it just had such depth and soul and it was just, all the nuances, all the facets. It was really just extraordinary. You all have, each of you, such a gift that you have shared with so many people. And I thank you for that.
Yeah, as Trump takes away trans rights and diversity actions and pushes away allies, bye USA. I'm Canada. Bye USA. Yeah. And appoints traitors into cabinet positions, Kamala also gave a pep talk.
Never let anybody defeat that. Because then what do we have left? And the way that I see it also is that when we think about like these moments where we see things that are being taken, but also let's see it as nature abhors a vacuum. So where there's a vacancy, then let's fill it. Right? And let's know that the reality is that the progress of our nation has always been about the expansion of rights, not the restriction of rights. We're seeing a U-turn right now, but we have to keep fighting for those rights to be maintained, which means we have to be vigilant, and it's just the nature of it. It's the nature of it. Whatever gains we've made, they will not be permanent unless we're vigilant. And this nation, our democracy, our rights are only going to be as strong as our willingness to fight for it. And it's the nature of it that we do have to fight for those rights. You guys know, look at in this beautiful play and everything that we know, he was suppressed, he had to suppress so much. But he knew and he took those risks, but we have to be clear-eyed. And it doesn't mean we don't see the beauty in everything, right? These things all coexist. But I believe we fight for something, not against something.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I feel bad isn't the right word. I'm very cognizant of the weight that Kamala has to carry on her shoulders. And what I mean by that is that she has to be the one that's going around and picking everyone else up and lifting them up and motivating them and giving them a little pep talk, including the young cast members of Gypsy.
And it makes me so excited because when I look at you guys, I know the future of our country is so bright. So you just always have chin up, shoulders back. You walk into every room knowing that your voice is important, that you are important, that you have people who love and applaud you even if you don't see us every day. Okay? So I'm requiring you all to lead. Do we have an understanding about it?
Yeah, it's just a lot, I think. Yeah, in a way, I guess it's kind of, helps her because she's always, the optimistic one in the room. I'm sure that helps, get her motivated too. It just must be a bit draining, I think. Think so? Yeah, what are your thoughts of Kamala at Gypsy?
And that's our optimism, right?
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you.